Alright guys, so Fula coming to you with another video. Shout outs to the whole LDBC. So in this video, man, I kind of want to go on to some soccer, because you know we have a lot of tournaments going on right now. We got the Women's World Cup, we got the Copa America, and we got the I think we got the Gold Cup as well. Now, you know, I really want to talk about, in particular, the African teams in the Women's World Cup, and just the African teams in general, man. It's very hard and very difficult to support these African teams, although you're African yourself, when all they do is play long ball. Like, I've been looking at this, even with Cameroon. Like, I think, like, Cameroon, Nigeria too, on the women's side, Nigeria on the men's side in the friendly they had against Egypt, and just other teams play this long ball crap, man, and it doesn't work all the time. Like, a lot of times, man, they chip that ball over the defense, and they just expect a forward or attacking player to get on the end of it and just tap it in the goal. Soccer is played on the ground, man. The ball has to move on the pitch. And I don't know why we don't snap out of it. And then another issue I have with these African teams, man, they just think it's good just to barely get through to the knockout stages. Like, they don't understand the dynamics that come with that. You have to gain momentum in order to get to the knockout stages. Because chances are, if you just barely slide through, you're not going to you're not going to have the same energy needed to really make some noise, man. And this is my problem I have. You know, it just seems like we're kind of like just lollygagging sometimes. But I guess one of the issues, I guess you can say this is one of the big issues, is the money situation, man. That's the thing. It's, you know, these African governing bodies, man, are so corrupted. These football federations are so corrupted that, you know, these players, they're like, well, you know, since you're not paying me or you're not treating me in a certain way, like, give me a reason why to excel. Give me a reason why to show up and put my best foot forward. Why would I put my best foot forward when a European club is treating me better than you're treating me? And that's just the problem, man. I mean, even right now, with the Nigerian Football Federation, man, there's like a couple of individuals under investigation because, disappeared. I think it was like 5 million naira just magically disappeared, man. That was supposed to go towards the team. So with this kind of thing going on, man, like, we can't really expect to win a World Cup. But better yet, we can't even expect to go deep into a World Cup, like go to the knockout stages anymore, man. And that goes for the women's side too. It's the same exact thing. And I'm going to tell you something, man, about this whole situation. I was watching the Copa America. It was a stalemate. It was Brazil versus Bolivia. Brazil kept their composure so smoothly, so relaxed, so fluid, so collectively keeping the ball on the ground most of the time, crossing it when needed, that they were able to get the job done. But for whatever reason, African teams have trouble grasping that this is what you need to win. You need a collective effort. You can't just be a center back or a center mid and just be like, okay, let me chip it over the defense's head, and my forward's going to get on the end of it. He's going to control it, and then he'll just tap it in. No. This really needs to change, man. I'm serious. And, I don't know if it's the coaching tactics or what the case may be. Because at the end of the day, another thing that needs to happen, this definitely needs to happen, is that there needs to be more domestic coaches, man. You can't have like these Europeans want to coach and think that they're going to lead you to the promised land. They're just there to collect a paycheck, bro. They're not there to win. In fact, they'll be happy. They will be very content with like going through a tournament, not winning any games, but still getting paid. You need domestic, patriotic coaches, man. That's what needs to happen. For real. When you look at the teams that made it deep in the World Cup from Africa, I think it was Morocco in 1998. Yeah, it was Morocco in 1998. It was Nigeria in 1994. And then it was Senegal in 2002. They all played with the ball on the ground. They all played a relaxed, fluid form of football where everything was balanced. The physical was balanced, the technical was balanced, and the tactical was balanced, man. Nowadays, it's just, you don't even see that. You do not see that anymore. It's just really amazing to me. And so as we come across the African Cup of Nations, that's coming very soon, I'm expecting more of the same thing, long ball goals. I'm not expecting to see the ball stay on the ground and move very fluid. Because at the end of the day, I think that this is what these players are content with, man. So with that being said, man, on the women's side as well, there just needs to be a whole reformation of African football, man, if we're to get ahead. But man, that's all I got for now, man. Fula signing out, man. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think needs to be done with these African national teams in order for teams to actually fear us, in order for other teams to actually revere us. Let me know what you think needs to be done. Fula signing out. Njara.